This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Welcome to your Thursday Chrissy Swan Show. Hello, Jack.
Good afternoon.
Now, I arrived today with a bit of trepidation because I'm wearing a top that you probably haven't seen before. It's got a little shirred sleeve. It's a bit fancy.
Yeah, with a little frilly shoulder.
Yes, and a lot of people, if I wear stuff, they'll go, oh, where did you get that? And normally I can say I bought it on sale here or I got it, Kmart or whatever. But this one, and it's interminably revolting to have to say it.
What?
I bought it in America and I hate, this is the first time I've worn it. I've had this since December.
Why have you not worn it?
Because I don't want to be that wanker that says, oh, sorry, I bought it at Nordstrom Rack in San Francisco. It just sounds so awful.
No, the way you go about it, because I get that sometimes, people go, I love your pants. It happened to me the other day and I went, oh, yeah. Oh, just an overseas Zara job. You just say it really casually.
You just say it casually.
Yeah.
Well, of course, because I'm full of guilt and remorse for everything, someone just asked me, oh, I love that top. Where did you get it? And I wanted to say it's Witchery current season. No, it was about $19. It's not about that. It's that that person wants it and I can't get it to them.
Oh, see, I love that element of clothing from overseas.
Oh, you are evil. I just feel so guilty.
Hey,
no one can have this.
No one can?
No.
So take pride in that.
I might just give it to the next person.
Do not.
Asks. That's the sort of thing I do.
Just do the show topless.
Actually, it's not a bad idea.
Who am I? A queen in the kitchen? Could be. Now find your queen vanilla in the baking aisle to discover how a little queen does wonders in your bakes. What's my name? Who is it? Chrissy Swan's Who Am I?
Paige, I really feel like you're going to take out the big cash prize here. I can feel it.
So.
Oh, I really can feel it. And you're right. It says that you're 25 years old, are you?
I am, yes. Yes, I am.
You will know this person 100%.
Do you listen to Nova a lot, Paige?
I do actually. Every morning I listen to Ben, Liam and Belle, and every afternoon I listen to you because I usually pick up my partner and my daughter from daycare.
Paige, you have already just earned the top prize. All right, let's
Chrissy,
do
I
this.
never miss the show.
Oh, you're the best. All right, Paigey. Clue number one. You know the rules. I got $500 cash. $100 disappears every time you get one wrong, but I don't think you will. For $500, Paige, my onstage dance moves recently alarmed my fans, but I assured them I'm fine.
Ooh.
Do you remember someone was in concert and doubled over and writhing, and everyone was like, "You okay, boo?" and he was like, "No, I'm fine. I've never been better."
No, I don't. Oh my gosh.
It's all right. Still,
No.
$400.
Clue number 2.
My birth name is Austin. I didn't know that.
Post Malone.
Yes, it is Post Malone. Do you remember now him in concert?
I actually saw a TikTok about it earlier.
Yeah, it did look troubling, but I believe him when he says he's never been better.
I mean, he's having the best time. Who can judge him?
Not I, Paige.
Exactly
not I.
right.
No.
Let the guy dance like a cooked unit.
Absolutely. Just let him. Live and let live. You got $400 in your back pocket, Paigey.
Oh, my God. It's my daughter's birthday on the 19th, so this is going all to her.
Oh, I wouldn't.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
No one, especially women of a certain age, should ever feel invisible, disconnected or unimportant. Priceline Pharmacy celebrates you and all your uniqueness at every age, because at Priceline, it's always a festival of you.
Head in store or online at priceline.com.au.
The Chrissy Swan Show.
Well, speaking of being single soon, Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner. And the news is everywhere about this split. There was rumours that they were going to break up, and the divorce was filed yesterday.
He filed
it in Florida, and since then and before, it's left a very bad taste in my mouth, and it will be no surprise to you that I am Camp Sophie Turner.
Okay.
And you are not.
Well, I don't know whose camp I'm in, but clearly.
So this is why, right? She has kept a dignified silence.
She hasn't said anything guilty.
No. She said, no, not guilty. She has said that, it's amicable and a joint decision, and please respect our privacy, all that standard stuff, which is absolutely fair. But Joe Jonas, on the other hand, and there is no way that this is not orchestrated by him / his people.
Yeah.
First of all, before the divorce was even filed, there was all this scurrilous stuff about how, Joe's looking after the kids full time even though he's on tour, painting her in a bad light, right? When all he was doing was parenting his children. Someone's got to look after them. Yes, he's on tour. The mother of the children is on set in a different city.
Yes.
So it's not possible, right? So they're better off with a parent for sure, and he's more flexible.
Yeah.
But it was such a big deal. Joe's looking after them full time. Yeah, they're his kids, right?
And then came the next little, a source has said, which was clearly planned. I agree, it's planted by his party, that she's partying a lot.
Yeah.
And so that's why he's been looking after the kids, because she's out having fun.
Yeah, there is a photograph of her, a little video 12 months ago of her in an hoodie on the couch, and he's saying, you're the homebody and I'm the person that likes to go out all the time. Fact. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Right.
I mean, you can't change my mind here. And then the latest thing is that somehow we know that Sophie Turner has said or done something on their home surveillance. It's called a ring
cam.
A ring cam that Joe Jonas has seen, and that has, meant that the marriage is irretrievably broken. I don't like this at all. I don't like it.
I just want to know what he saw.
I want to know why he was surveilling his wife at home.
Maybe
that is gross.
Because often I always think of a ring cam. A ring cam's usually on the door, right? When you, like, if the postman comes and he rings the ring cam,
yeah,
and you get an alert on your phone and you see the video.
Yeah.
Do you think the ring cam was inside the house or outside the house? Because I am like, maybe she got home one night and was like making out with someone on the doorstep and he saw it.
Maybe, if that was the location.
Or it could be in the house.
But why is he looking? This is the thing.
Yeah, okay.
How creepy to have your husband in a different city beaming into your home to check on you. Yuck. Yuck. No.
It's really given you the ick.
It's really given me the ick. All my spidey senses are tingling about this. This is wrong. Wrong. But been speaking to people in the office about it. Everyone's talking about it. I mean, it's hideous, really. But everybody loves the idea of looking at what's going on in their house via their ring cam.
I mean, I live in an apartment, so I don't need one, but I wish I lived in a house so I could do this.
Do you have a balcony that you can look out and see what people are doing?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just not voyeuristic at all. I've got no interest in what people are doing. None.
This surprises me about you. I love people watching. I'm so nosy. I always have been. I mean, my parents called me radar as a kid.
That's right, yeah. I am not nosy. You know me long enough to know that I have no interest in that. I just have no interest. Having said that, I did like watching Big Brother when it first started, but that's different.
It's different.
Yeah, I'm not a people watcher. I don't have any sort of cameras at home. Even when the kids were little and they were, left with babysitters and whatever, I never felt comfortable having that. I don't have trackers on my kids. It's very popular.
Yeah.
With kids my age.
Find my iPhone fired
14,
up.
12, 10 to track them so that at any point you can see where I just don't. That's their life. I've got no interest in that.
I'm surprised you don't at least have a ring cam on your door, though.
No.
Right.
No, I don't. I don't want to see what people are doing. But I am alone in this. Do you have a ring cam or similar at home, and what have you found?
The Chrissy Swan Show. The Chrissy Swan Show.
Talking ring cams. I keep on wanting to say ring lights, but that's an influencer thing.
Yeah, no, we're talking ring cams.
Anything that you've got at home that can record stuff that's going on. We've just seen some shocking footage from our colleague David.
Grim. Can we say what we saw?
I think we can. If we're careful about it. It was snapped outside his house in Perth when he was living there, and someone was going to the toilet.
Fully. She just stopped down, pulled her pants down, popped a squat, really jiggled it out, and then just kept strolling.
And no toilet paper was the most shocking part for me.
Grim.
Martina, what have you seen?
I had a postal service delivery man get down on all fours and bark at my dog.
Now, how many cameras have you got at home and why?
I actually have 5. a bit crazy, I know. I've got 2 in the front in different positions, 1 in the back garden to keep an eye on the dogs, and 2 in the house because I've got cheeky children.
And do you have like a live feed that you can have a look at from home, from work?
Yeah, absolutely.
Martina, are you in witness protection?
No, not today.
Not today.
Not today.
But maybe later. Well, barking at the dog, I quite like.
That's funny. Priceline Pharmacy voucher for you, Martina. Sam, what have you caught on the ring cam?
Oh, God, I caught a pesky possum stealing my dog's food.
So was there a mystery? You were like, where is this dog food going? And then did you install the cameras or did you already have them?
Oh, I had that mystery going on for so long, and then I installed the cameras, and I finally found out what it was. Game changer.
Sam, I love it when
You're
you
a
call.
vibe, Sam.
Yeah, you're the best. You get 2 Priceline Pharmacy vouchers, Sam. You're the best.
Jess, what did you catch on your ring cam?
So it was our Google doorbell, but it was my partner. I was home alone with our 2 kids, and then the police showed up. But it wasn't just the police. It was the Viper Squad that deal with bikies and drug lords. And there was about 6 of them with barricades, wrong house. And he's calling me like, what's going on? And I couldn't answer my phone because I had to prove that I wasn't the person they were after. And I was shaking, and my 1-year-old's at my feet, and he's calling me. And I'm like, I'm trying to text him, like, stop calling me. But they felt so bad. But he was like terrified. He was at work, and he was just freaking out.
That is terrifying. Scary. Imagine saying, did you think for a second, oh, it's not my birthday?
Yeah.
Have people organised a troop of strippers?
Or did you think for a second, is my husband a secret drug lord?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like, where's the money at?
That's so great. Janelle, we'll finish with you. What did you see on your security cameras?
Oh, I had to get some cameras because we kept having lots of cars parked at the end of our street. So we're just making sure that we're being safe and just constantly watching everyone getting jiggy with it.
Really?
Watching the car rocking backwards and forwards.
Janelle,
occasionally they do it on the bonnet. No, oh my goodness.
Were you like Were you racing home from work to check the cameras?
I'm pleading the fifth on that.
Chrissy's clickbait.
Well, didn't I absolutely heave a sigh of relief this morning when I saw this? My queen is free.
Do you know what's so funny? When you sent this through, I was like, wait, why are we talking about this person?
You
and
know why.
No, I didn't. I didn't until you came in and we spoke about it.
So the person we're talking about is Maddie Healy, who means nothing to me or anyone else. He's a lead singer of a band called the 1975. They're apparently very cool. But I only ever found out about him because he was going out with my queen, Taylor Swift. And I always had a bad feeling in my gut about this. I really did. And then it was never confirmed that they were together. My queen never confirmed that that was what was going on.
Because he's got a little bit of a rap sheet. Not a rap sheet, but he's done or apparently said some not so nice
He
things.
said some awful, yucky things, which all came out. And people were like, you're too good for that. I've just hit something here. Hello, no, I haven't. These screens, let me just explain to you. I do that a fair bit on this show because the screens are supposed to be touch screens and you would expect that they come alive with a raw finger.
No.
But it's through paper.
Or a simple breath will essentially turn it on, Swanee.
It vexes me, so apologies about that. But look, the good news is Maddie Healy has been snapped kissing a model called Gabriette Bechdel. I don't care who she is. She's not my queen. She's not Taylor Swift. And I just saw that headline and I thought, thank God that is finally over.
Do we know if Taylor's written any songs about Maddie yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
I can't wait for them.
Yeah, because there'll be some good stuff, like some good angry stuff.
Her songs tell me everything I need to know about everything.
Yeah.
I'd love to do a phone topic one time. I can't do it now, so I won't give the number because I know that it'll go off.
No, but let's do the on-air meeting now. I like it.
On-air meeting is, what is your favourite Taylor lyric? What is the lyric that brings you to your knees? I'm telling you, the phones will be jammed.
Okay, leave it with me. I need to think about that.
Don't say the number. We can't afford the phone calls at the moment. got other things to do. I want to talk about Jamie Oliver's son. You were surprised to hear that he had a son.
Yeah, which I think is kind of nice because when you're not aware people have kids, I feel like it means the kids have maybe lived a somewhat normal life.
Well, I remember when Buddy was born because he had these 3 girls and then he had a little boy at the end and then he's had a surprise boy too at the end.
Okay.
So he's had Poppy, Daisy and Petal and then he had Buddy Bear, which I just think is such a cute name.
Petal should not be a kid's name.
Oh, Petal's cute, I think.
It's awful.
It's very English.
Oh.
You can imagine it. Daisy Oliver. Poppy Oliver. I mean, Poppy Oliver is the most English name ever.
It is.
But Jamie Oliver's son, Buddy Bear, has landed his own cooking show, and I, for one, would series link it. Do people still say that? Series link, or is that my...
No, we can roll with series link.
All right, I would totally series link it because I love Jamie Oliver and his gorgeous little speech impediment.
How old's the son now?
12.
Oh, wow.
12, yes.
Starting
so
young.
He's as old as my middle son, so like grade 6 or year 7, but can you imagine his prowess in the kitchen?
Yeah, wow.
Genius. I think he's going to change lives just like his dad has.
Did you pitch my show about you and Leo into Leo yesterday?
I didn't. We should do that. Why don't we call him after the show and see what he thinks?
Can we?
Yeah, we will.
That.
We will, absolutely.
This is the Chrissy Swan Show.
Hello there. It is Thursday on the Chrissy Swan Show and we are pumped because it's our favourite day of the week.
The best.
I am also pumped because it turns out that I've got something in common with Ed Sheeran. Now, one of the apart from the fact that we both are on at Nova for hours and hours every day. Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just adjusting my cap and headphones because it looked not right.
We are live on air.
I know, sorry. I just caught a reflection of myself and I couldn't go on.
You are so funny. So Ed Sheeran, Ed Sheeran follows the same Instagram account that I do, along with probably millions of people. But there's this amazing corgi that lives in New York City called Maxine, and her owner.
Like the passion and enthusiasm. You just sounded like a crazy old lady.
Oh my God, Maxine is an icon, and I thought it was only me that was obsessed with Maxine. So Maxine likes to travel around in a backpack on her owner's back and like travel the subway and interact with the passengers, and she's amazing. Ed Sheeran met Maxine. He's had a meet and greet with my corgi icon Maxine in New York City.
How excited you are by this.
I'm so excited. I would show you the picture, but I've lost the article. I may have eaten it or something. Oh, here it is. Ed Sheeran asks to meet internet famous corgi and the result is adorable. Look, that's Maxine.
Yeah, but like, who cares?
Listen, don't start asking questions like that because the answers are few and far between.
True.
Okay?
I love that for Ed. Ed kind of looks like a corgi.
He does not look like a corgi. He looks like that ginger cat this week.
Oh, I did see that.
Undeniable likeness.
The exact same sort of hair.
And the same,
structure.
just eyes slightly off.
Yeah.
Just like 3%.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
That was creepy.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of superstars, Christina Aguilera, she is coming to Melbourne.
Yeah.
And we are giving away tickets before 4 p.m. So make sure you've registered your details via the Nova Player because we could be calling you to play Chrissy's Christina cover.
The Chrissy Swan Show. Chrissy's Quizzy.
I was talking to Australia's sweetheart and Home and Away alumna, Kate Ritchie, this morning.
I did hear this.
She wants her very own Chrissy Swan limited edition Money Can't Buy bum bag. And I said to her, I'm sorry, I can't help you.
I know. Sorry, Kate. The cupboard's locked.
Unless, Beck, are you calling up and saying your name is Beck, but it's actually Australia's sweetheart and Home and Away alumna Kate Ritchie?
No, I wish I was, but no. I'm Beck.
You're Beck, all right. And Melanie, is that a pseudonym? Are you really Australia's sweetheart and Home and Away alumna?
Sally Fletcher.
Sally Fletcher.
Not really not.
All right, well, this is fair and square. One of yous is going to win this.
Sounds good.
Let's go. Your name is your buzzer. It's the best of 5, meaning the first person to get 3 answers correct wins the game. And we'll walk away with bum bag, blah, blah, blah. Question number 1. Vladimir Putin is the president of which country?
Mel.
Yes, Mel.
Russia.
Yes, Russia. Did you see the article this week saying that he is actually dead and a body double is doing the rounds?
I did see that, and the photo kind of shows a side profile, and his chin is very different.
Is completely different.
I love a conspiracy theory like that.
I do too, because it makes me want to do it. It makes me want to do it. And
No,
in fact, my
please.
friend,
I really
Gab,
like my job.
my friend Gab, who works for Priceline, is currently in London, went to a play.
Yeah.
And she snapped a photo of the actress on stage who looks exactly like me. She goes, oh my God, doppelganger. And the first thing I thought of was, this is my chance to move to a caravan in San Remo and never, ever show my face again. And that actress on stage in London can come and live my life.
Oh, and she can be you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's called an escape fantasy. Beck and Melanie, have you ever had one?
No, I haven't.
On your own there, Swanee. Question number 2.
Channel 9 have revealed Tracy Grimshaw, Grimmers, will be returning to our screens next year. Name the show she used to host.
Beck.
Yes,
Beck.
Oh, I've just gone blank.
That's okay. Just breathe. It'll come to you.
Oh, I want to say A Current Affair.
Yes, you are absolutely correct. You wanted to say it and you did say it, and
did.
you are right.
1 point to Mel and 1 point to Beck.
Do you have
Question
any
number
more
3.
intel on that? Because I'm mad for Grimmers.
No, let me speak to my peeps at 9 and get some goss.
Could we get her in? Because I'm mad for that woman.
But I think she's out on her farm in New South Wales
She's
somewhere.
come in for me.
Will she?
Yep.
Okay.
She will. She'll at least FaceTime.
Okay.
Chuck her a bum bag. She'd love a bum bag. She'd be mad for it.
Can we FaceTime her while she's like on a horse or something fun?
Absolutely. There's
Great.
horse treats in her bum bag.
Fantastic.
Question number 3. Before becoming a TV and radio personality, which sport did Bo Ryan play?
No.
Ooh.
Oh.
Mel.
I think it's rugby.
It is. It's rugby league. Question number 4. Yesterday, hang on. You need to do that bit that you do here, Jack.
2 points to Mel, 1 to Beck. Mel, this is for the win.
Yesterday we spoke to Monique. I'll read it how it is written in this. Yesterday was spoke to Monique. Yesterday we spoke to Monique, who is making money hotbedding. Can someone explain to me what hotbedding is? Yes, Beck.
She rents out her half of the bed.
Beck, have you ever heard anything more revolting?
Oh my God, no way. It just makes my skin crawl.
Me too. And I was talking to my friends about it, and everyone's focusing on her, that she's doing this. But I said, hang on, just wait a minute. Mm-hmm. What sort of person agrees to come into a stranger's house and sleep in a bed? I think the onus is on that guy.
All right, this one is for the win for either of you. It's 2 apiece.
Flemington Racecourse is in which Australian city?
Beck.
Yes, Beck.
It is in Melbourne, Victoria.
It sure is, baby girl. You have got the bum bag. I wish it was better. I wish Tracy Grimshaw was inside the bum bag. But it's just a standard one. Well done, girls.
Thank you.
Swan's sweeping statements.
Because we've all got them. We've all been in, polite conversations where we've agreed with what people have been saying, and inside we're going, I could not disagree more with you. 13 24 10 with your sweeping statement. I'm going to kick it off.
Go, Swanee.
I'm nervous about this one.
You haven't even told me what this one is off air.
I know. The only food that should be home delivered is pizza.
Huge call.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat if that was the case.
Well, yes, you would, because you could go to the restaurant down the road and have your steak night.
Yeah, true.
I just think...
Really?
Yep. Nothing travels as well as it tastes in the restaurant, apart from a pizza. And even then, the pizza shop needs to be within a kilometre of your house.
I love it. I'm no judgment. That's a good sweeping statement.
And I've told my kids that too, much to their horror.
And has it worked on no more takeaway or?
Yeah, I don't do it.
Really?
Pizza only. Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
My sweeping statement is that I think there should be, if you were to post something nude or graphic on Instagram, it flags it.
Yes.
And on the story, you have to then click show me content or something like that.
Oh my God. Yes.
Because it's always something that gives you the ick or
Oh no, I
irks
just
you.
got trapped by that on Instagram today. Somebody's had a boxing accident.
And split something?
Their leg, and I didn't want to see it. Anyway,
So,
yes.
I think that should be the case as well for feet. I'm
What?
sick of seeing people on holiday, and I think it's top of mind at the moment because of everyone being in Europe, but people on the beach, right, and they put their feet up
Yeah.
and take a photo and there's just full foot in your face.
You're one of them. I have no problem with feet.
No, I don't want to see, I don't have a problem in day-to-day life, but I don't want to see your foot on my Instagram story
No,
all
I
the
think
time.
you've got a problem with feet. Yeah, I do. It is a common thread. Like there was that guy that was had no shoes
Barefoot
on
in Adelaide.
Yep, and then Kanye had his feet out.
Yeah, I
and
don't
you're
like it.
This is disgusting. Yeah, you've got a foot problem.
Oh.
No OnlyFans accounts for you, Jack.
Absolutely not.
Grace, what is your sweeping statement?
I think that the most boring breakfast anyone could ever have is a pancake.
Yeah. I hear you. Have you ever ordered it? And how do you judge people that order the pancake stack around you?
Well, I work at a restaurant, and like a cafe, and there's so many good things on the menu, but everyone gets the pancakes. And I just don't understand why when you got a baking stack as well there.
I agree. And are they those fancy pancakes that come with like berries and a bit of ricotta and some honeycomb butter and flowers?
Yeah, but why is the berry compote what gets everyone? I don't get why it's so special.
The berry compote. I love it. What are we giving away here,
A
Jack?
Priceline pharmacy voucher for you, Grace. That's a great one. Let's go to Adesta in Sydney.
Hi.
Hi, what's your sweeping statement, Gorge?
Receiving flowers is overrated.
What?
This is tricky. When have you last received a bunch of flowers?
Oh, I tell my husband not to because, like, if someone loves you and then they give you flowers that are already dead, what's that saying about, like, how long they're going to love you for?
Oh, Dexter, I think you're reading a bit too much into it. I mean, I get it, but it doesn't mean that love is dead. I get it. What would you prefer?
A living, like, pot plant.
Or like a crusty loaf of bread and some unsalted butter.
Oh,
Or jewellery.
Yeah, or jewellery.
Great.
Yeah.
Priceline
Let's go with
pharmacy
that.
voucher for you, Adesta. Let's finish with Keandra.
Hello.
Hi.
Mine's a bit of a controversial one.
Great.
So I believe that you should have to obtain a license before you have children.
Okay, so...
And I'm saying this as a parent. I have two boys, and it makes me mad when there's people out there that have kids that either can't afford them or just don't look after them the way they should. Like, we've got to have a license to drive and have animals most of the time. We should probably need one for children.
Would you dream of saying to somebody in public, you would flunk your child having license?
If I could guarantee that I wouldn't probably get punched in the face, probably.
It is true.
I don't know.
It's such a massive responsibility, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
Like, it really is.
Keandra, a Priceline pharmacy voucher for you.
Hey, it's Christina Aguilera. Chrissy's Christina cover. Christina Aguilera live in concert for one night only. Tickets on sale now thanks to Untitled Group and Always Live. 17 days of live music only in Victoria.
You know, she's such an icon. This competition is very hard for me to do because I'm reading it and I just want to break out into song.
Well, all week I was excited for you to be able to break out into song, but our T's and C's say no, and you just need to sing it with a bit of a Christina vibe.
I think that's very convenient. Don't you, Tara, that all of a sudden the terms and conditions of this competition mean that I'm not allowed to sing?
Oh, but that makes it so much harder.
I agree. I'm going to sing it.
Yes.
I'm looking at Annie and she's on the phone and she's the keeper of the T's and C's. I'm going to sort of sing-talk it. I'm going to snork it.
So what you need to do, Tara, is yell your name or even just the title of the song the minute you know it. You get a verse, and if you do not guess correctly in that verse, we will go to our next caller.
Oh, my God.
Okay,
you
it's
ready?
all right. Do you need a moment just like breathing? Because you really want to go, don't you?
Yeah, I really do.
Well, I thought I knew you, thinking that you were true. Guess I couldn't trust.
Oh, Tara, fighter.
Yes, Tara! Yes! What a song!
Oh, my God.
Thanks for making me a fighter! Hey, I'm really hoping that she's not in a mobility scooter like the last time I saw her at Disneyland on stage. Having said that, if it's okay for Axl Rose, it's all right for Christina Aguilera.
Right? Congratulations, Tara. You are going.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
And a shout out to our mates at Always Live and the Untitled Group.
Chrissy's Clickbait.
I mean, Kim Kardashian, I'm obsessed with the Kardashians since I've met you.
Yeah.
I will not hear a bad word about any of them.
I think if you've watched the show, it's hard to say a bad word about them. I know they produce it and stuff, but they come across really well.
And Kim Kardashian, is there nothing she can't do? She's extraordinary.
She can do everything.
She is now acting in American Horror Story Delicate, which is an incredibly reputable spooky drama. It's the 3rd season. Other names that have been in it is like
Connie Britton,
Jessica Lange,
Lady Gaga.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And Kim, we've seen the trailer and Kim absolutely holds her own. Have a listen.
You are an A-list star now. Focus on the good.
What a pretty dream. All this will be worth it once we meet our perfect baby.
I want that too. Do you want an Oscar? Do you want it as much as a baby? Yes. Goodbye, baby, on the treetop.
There's something very creepy about possessed babies.
Yeah.
All right, in terms of storylines, it doesn't get creepier than that.
Right.
In fact, here is a recommendation. If you are anything like me, this is a completely off-piste, Jack, but that's me at the moment.
No, we love some chaotic Chrissy.
Okay, so there has been a story that I've been following on Instagram, an American Instagram account, like ID Discovery or something, and they always come up, and I search for them, and they're not in Australia yet. And it's called The Curious Case of Natalia Grace. And I've been watching it and watching it and watching it, and I know that some of you listening will be thinking, yes, I've seen that, and I can't watch it. It's available now.
Okay.
It's available now in Australia, and it's about an adopted child who turned out to be a 34-year-old woman.
Oh, I've seen this pop up on TikTok.
Right, so this but we couldn't see the doco here. It wasn't here yet.
Okay, it's here.
I noticed this week that it's there, and I've series linked the crap out of it.
Where do you watch it? On what streamer?
Foxtel.
Or platform? Okay,
it's
sweet.
on Foxtel. I'm fairly sure.
Great, which means it'd probably be on Binge as well.
It would definitely be on Binge. Yeah, so that is a total community service announcement.
I want to watch that.
Because how terrifying! It's like a real life horror story. Not unlike this one, but Kim Kardashian looks amazing, and that looks terrifying.
Emma Roberts and Cara Delevingne star alongside her, so a great cast again.
So great. A naked cyclist has been arrested on a charity bike ride, and he's called for more education on naturism. And I'm behind you. I don't think there's anything wrong with a naked body. In fact, I would go so far as to say that the most exciting day of my life was when I saw someone totally in the nude riding a bike past Macca's. It was magic.
Riding a bike hurts at the best of times after a long while.
I know.
When you are naked and
I know, and all his
all
his bits and pieces were there. He would have been sitting on his testicles, probably.
Well, he's of an age. His testicles could have been in a chain. They could have got caught.
Oh, my God. Just snotted. Anyway, this guy, I think arresting somebody, he's only trying to earn some money for charity.
Yeah.
Imagine if I got my gear off, got my BAPS out when I was raising money for Fred Hollows. Actually, that might have got
Daily Mail would have content for a year.
Oh, they would have loved it. Hey, I want to check in with you because we always talk about dinner at about this time.
Yeah.
You made a chicken schnitzel from scratch, according to
Guided by Chrissy Swan.
And how did it go?
It was elite. It was yum.
What is your feedback as a 26-year-old man?
My honest feedback is that I probably should have bashed them down a little bit more. And then my other piece of feedback is I actually texted my mum that night and said, how did you make dinners for us our whole lives? Because that was exhausting, and I made dinner for one person, and I also think of you. How do you do it every night? Screw that.
Thank you.
I applaud you. I applaud all the mums out there because I didn't realise until I did it.
Say it into the microphone. Say, cooking dinner is a punish and I can't believe you do it. Say it to her listening, not me.
Cooking dinner is a punish and I can't believe you did it every night. And here's to Uber Eats tonight.
And say, thank you. Thank you so much for your sacrifice.
Thank you so much for your sacrifice.
Yes, we will be back tomorrow. It's going to be Friday Fun Day, Jack. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Now check this out. The Chrissy Swan Show is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.